In this video for project settings, we'll explore how to create and edit project sites, define project duration, set parameters, and give a brief intro to advanced results. Okay, so you're all logged in, you've selected your project, and you've made it to the home screen. Go ahead and click on Project Settings, the second item in your navigation bar. And here we are. Let's take a look at all our menu options: Sites, Duration, Parameters, Advanced Results, and Users. In Sites, you can easily add individual collection sites by setting a name, optional icons, and a location. As always, remember to save. Once you've got a few of these set up, you can edit, delete, and deactivate any of them in this All Sites list. Now on to duration. Here you'll see the overall start and end date of your project. You can also set dates individually for each site. This can be edited at any point throughout the project. In fact, this step is entirely optional, but it's a great idea if you need to enforce hard stop dates for data collection. Next up is parameters. Here we'll customize the structure of your data collection. This can usually get pretty complicated, but with Dharma, it's simple and can be done with a few clicks. First, let's review the three main structures: basic, longitudinal, and hierarchical. A basic form is used when data will be collected at a single point in time. This means that there is no hierarchical structure and no data to track over time. So you'll want to leave both of these options as no. If we jump over to Form Builder, we see that there is one level of the form. A longitudinal form, on the other hand, is used in cases where data for the same individual or item is collected at several points over a period of time. This still means that no hierarchical structure is being used, but you will want to select yes to the second question. And we will also select yes to, are you keeping track of individuals or items over time? Hopping over back to the Form Builder, we can now see that a new icon has appeared. This allows us to switch back and forth between the two levels of a longitudinal project, the one-time enrollment form and a multi-entry longitudinal level. Finally, a hierarchical data structure is used in projects involving data collection that is nested at multiple levels. The most common example of this would be a household survey with data collected at the household and individual level. To set this one up, select yes to our first question. Here you can easily set a descriptive name at each level, as well as create more levels and delete levels. If we jump back over to the Form Builder, we'll see that the handy pivot button has appeared to help us jump between the levels that we just created. Returning back to the hierarchical setup, you can also use the second question, do you want to track data over time, to determine the time intervals for your results. Let's click yes. And then select the interval that we would want to view our results for, how often you would like to collect. Got all that so far? Well then, let's move right along to the advanced results. Here, you can create customized indicators that you want to show up in the results portal. We will cover this in more detail in another video.